right now, we have the highest amount of inventory we've had in about 6 years. So if you're a buyer, it's a real good time to get a great deal because inventory is sitting and sellers are panicking. They want to sell, so you can come in and negotiate. Welcome back to the Cornerstone Realtor Team podcast, your weekly update and information about the real estate market in the Bay Area. Today, Jamil's not with me. He's at a graduation, so I'll be doing this all by myself. So you have me the whole time to listen to. Anyway, we always talk about sports, but let me tell you, the Warriors are on fire. We are just doing very well in the playoffs. And the Giants are doing amazing too. Two Bay Area teams that are on fire. So make sure you keep up with your Bay Area sports. Also, we're going to have a great season with the 49ers. I know the 49ers are a big topic with us. We're both very, very diehard fans of the 49ers, but we love them. Today, I'm going to answer some questions that we got hot off the press. So here we go. One of the questions is, what is the best time to buy a home in 2025? Well, the way I can answer this, the best time to buy a home is when you're ready to buy a home. So you got to ask yourself, am I ready? Do I have my finances in order? And am I ready for that purchase? Well, here's the thing. Right now, we have the highest amount of inventory we've had in about 6 years. So if you're a buyer, it's a real good time to get a great deal because inventory is sitting and sellers are panicking. They want to sell, so you can come in and negotiate. Where in times past, we've had so very little on the market that people were overbidding, overpaying. But it's a great time if you're a buyer to take your move right now. Take action right now. Do it right now. We're seeing a lot of inventory and there's good deals out there. Some of the houses are sitting for a while. So if you see a house sitting for 30 days, 45 days, you can get a good deal on it. What will interest rates be in 2025? That's a good question. I know that the current administration is pushing for interest rate reduction. Now, we don't know how the feds are going to react, if they're going to lower interest rates in the next couple months or not. They just signaled that they will keep them where they're at. So we're seeing 30-year mortgages right now about between 6.5 to 7, but there's great deals on a 7-year fixed about 5.5 to 6%. So I always recommend a 7-year fixed because rates are going to be trending down in the near future. So I would go for a 5 or 7-year fixed. And if you need a contact, we have a great local bank that knows our market here in the Tri-Valley in the Bay Area, and they love to lend locally. Another question, how can I improve my credit score to buy a house? Well, I'll give you a few things that you could do right away. Make sure you're paying your bills on time. If you have credit cards, don't let the balances exceed 30% of your credit limit. And make sure that you're not overextending yourself in debt. That will keep your score high, and also it will get you the best rate when you apply with a bank. Here's another one. How much is my house worth? Well, every house has a story. Now, I can't tell you a blank what it's worth. First of all, are you on a golf course? Another thing that you want to know about a house is all the upgrades. I have to see all of that and to give you a fair and accurate house valuation. So if you're interested to know what your house is worth, you can always send us an email or text or comment below, and I can reach out to you and find out your address and give you a comparative market analysis. And to go further, I would have to look at all the upgrades, location, believe it or not, the direction of your door. It's very important to have the right direction for the buyers that are coming into our market. How do I buy a home in a competitive market? Well, right now, it's kind of a market that is good for buyers, that we have a lot of inventory. So if you're in a competitive market, or if you're competing against a house, the first thing you want to do is make sure that your loan is not just pre-approved, but fully underwritten before you make an offer. The less contingencies, the more competitive you are to the seller. Now, there's 3 contingencies usually in a home, which is the condition of the home, your appraisal, and your loan. So if you do your homework and remove these contingencies out of the way and submit a non-contingent offer to the seller, which sellers love, that means the deal is solid, you'll be more competitive to winning the offer on that house. Now, there's a lot more. Reach out to us and we'll fill you in, give you a lot more. What are the steps involved in buying a house? Now, the first thing you should do is be sitting with a mortgage professional to establish a budget, what you can afford. So after you establish that, then you have to think about how many bedrooms you want, what neighborhood, and a bunch of other things that you need to think about, and we can help you make those decisions and give you some ideas what you need to look for. There's much more. We'd love to help you and work with you. Now, I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, please comment below, send them to us. This is a shorter podcast, but any questions, please send them to us. We'd love to answer them for you. Thank you again for watching the Cornerstone Realtor Team weekly podcast, and make it a great week.